Oh, and Raphael is all about organic food if you can, and if not, you do the best you can. But I think if you give up the wheat, you're going to feel a lot better. And if you start praying to Archangel Raphael, you're going to feel a lot better. And tell him that if you care to, you can tell him, and also Archangel Michael, because they work together. Michael and Raphael work together. You can ask them while you're sleeping at night, you can give them your permission to go into your body, and while your body is resting, they can do their healing work on you. And they need you to ask them. They can't just do it unless you ask them. So please make sure you ask them every night, okay, I'm going to sleep soon. Angels, take care of my lungs. And love your lungs. Talk to them. If you go on a walk, or if you're cooking, or if you're sitting down just thinking, it's a great opportunity to join in with the community of organs inside of you. There is an organization inside of you. You are an organization of working parts, and our organs are priceless. They really are. And they hear us. They feel our thoughts, they feel our worries, they get scared if we get scared. When we're happy, they're happy. Talk to your lungs, open up a dialogue. It might sound silly, but you're going to see that you're going to feel better. They've been with you since you were an infant. They've been with you a long time, and appreciate them. Tell them that how much you appreciate the work they're doing for you, how much you appreciate that they're breathing for you, that they're there with you on this journey, on this planet, and start to treat them a little bit better by grieving less, if that sounds possible. When you find yourself being sad, stop the thoughts that are making you sad. Get out of that energy, because our organs feel those vibrations that we're in. And it's very important for your lungs to have some playtime now, and to have some nice light going into it. And Archangel Raphael will take care of that for you. And anybody else out there, whatever organ in the body it might be that is having some issue, I don't care if it's a kidney, a bladder, a spleen, your adrenal glands, thank them for the work that they've done. Apologize to them for possibly not knowing how to treat them as well as they needed to be treated, because we were not taught how to treat them. We were not taught these things. A lot of us grew up and really didn't know. We just took it for granted. Yes, we have organs inside of us. A lot of us don't even know where they are. But take the time to open up a dialogue and be specific sometimes, and pick out a certain organ each day and decide, this is my day. I'm going to have a beautiful communication with my heart and thank it for pumping for me without me even asking it. I'm grateful for my heart that is pumping away and just loving me up, and I love you back and I thank you. Your organs will treat you better, if you treat them better. And we might have a call, and I think we have a few minutes. I'm going to take another call. Good evening, and welcome to Angelreader Live.
Hi.
Hi, who's calling?
My name is Ann.
Oh, hi, Ann. Do you have a question?
Well, yes. What I'm asking is, I'm kind of like in a slump. Everything is sluggish. My spiritual, financial.
Oh, okay.
Everything's kind of just in the slump. And what you've been telling everybody else, I'm listening.
Yeah.
And it's almost like you were talking to me through them.
It goes for everyone. It's so funny how you don't even have to call in and you'll get a message, because we're all in the same boat here. Every one of us. No one is in a different ship. We're all in the same ship here. What is your birthday?
5/16/49.
Okay. So you've had some difficulties in your life. That popped out right away just when I look at your numbers.
I'm in recovery of cancer. I have arthritis. I can go on and on and on. I just keep adding more to my...
Well, stop that dialogue right away.
Yeah.
Stop that dialogue. And I would start to say every morning, as many times as you can, I am so relieved. And that is a great affirmation for you. I'm so relieved. When your body hears that sentence, it's going to relax. And the more you say it, the more your body's going to relax. You're going to feel a lot better in a couple of years, okay?
Okay.
This was a very tough year for you, I understand. I understand there were a lot of tears shed this year, a lot of crying this year. But let me pull a card before I go any further. But you got a little bit of a road ahead of you to go, but this was the worst year. This was tough.
Yeah, I thought last year was pretty tough. But
This one appears to be tougher to me.
okay.
Only spiritually. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It's almost like
I'm
this
like
is
isolating.
This is the year you are isolating, and you kind of almost. Not, I don't want to say you're losing your will to live, but this was a tough year spiritually. You might have had a tough physical year 2 years ago, but this is the spiritual one.
Right.
Okay, things are going to get better. And just to think about unconditional joy. And that's a message from somebody that's passed around you. Whenever I see that message, it's usually from someone. They're sending you unconditional joy. And that's what you should feel. And the more joyful you feel, the more energy you're going to have, because you're making yourself very tired with your thoughts.
Yeah.
You're in recovery, right?
Yeah.
That's great. That's great. So there are affirmations, which are sentences, and you can say them in the mirror. For some reason, they appear to be a lot stronger when you look into the mirror. You're alone. You know, you're in your house, and just look in and say, "I am having a happy life. I am enjoying a happy life." And like I've told other people on the phone, if it feels like a lie, lie. You know, if you don't feel good and say I feel good, just eventually your body just gets the message, and it's a beautiful affirmation, because there's truth in it down the road. So what you're doing is you're bringing it to you closer by saying it. So it's like every day I'm feeling better and better. I'm lifting up my energy. So let me just I'm gonna pick a different deck for you. Is there anybody that you pray to specifically?
Well, I have prayed to Michael and Raphael and Gabriel
Okay.
for the guidance and the strength and the healing.
Right.
And I have to say I did stop.
Okay.
And maybe it's like okay, she doesn't want us anymore, so they've moved on.
You
I feel like I'm left alone in my own muck.
Well, and they haven't moved on. They just stepped back, and they're watching you. And they need you to say, okay, guys, this is it. Tonight, I'm bringing you back in, and you are being called to active duty, and you're going to transmute my body and get me back on my feet again the way I'd like to be. And I'm feeling vibrant. I'm feeling radiant. Raphael gave me a message that you are going to have increased energy when you feel more joy. Okay? So let me just see who else comes up for you. Nice. You have like Mother Teresa around you. Can you relate to Mother Teresa? Did you ever hear of her?
I'm not anything like her, but
no, I know. It doesn't matter. She's a healer. She has a healing vibration. So maybe you could even talk to her, think about her, and ask her to help you too. She's a nurse. Maybe
she's a gentle soul.
She is a gentle soul, and she's going to help you talk also. Speaking your truth is very important.
Okay.
It'll really help. But do not despair, please. You're heading in a good direction, and in a couple of years, you're going to be feeling much more vibrant than you are now. And this year is almost over, so you're really leaving that spiritual darkness that's around you. You start working with Archangel Raphael and Michael tonight. Now, talk to them and say, okay, I'm ready to bring my energy back. You have to be willing.
I am.
Okay.
I have a job that's supposed to be showing up soon.
Okay.
It's lagging through the through the lawyers, and my son's just announced I'm going to be a grandmother for my first.
Wow!
And
congratulations.
He's out in California, so I'm just everything is happening, but not fast enough.
It's okay. Take some time and enjoy the process. It's going in a good direction. Just knowing that alone, I would feel so relieved from that.
Yes.
So and just say I'm ready to feel better. Claim it, and they're showing me like a bowling ball going and hitting a strike.
Oh.
So, let the ball go.
Okay.
let it go, and you're headed good. I would love you to call back in like a month.
I will.
And just tell us what's been going on
I will.
With your conversations with these angels, and what experiences you might have had, or how you're feeling better. Because I know you're going to feel better.
It's getting to a point where I'm not a sad person, and I'm becoming I just don't want to hear it anymore. I don't want to
Good.
hear anybody else's.
No, you
You
shouldn't.
know, I just haven't got room in my heart for anybody right now.
You should have yourself in your heart now, and 3 little words for you to say every day. I am happy. Very simple. I am happy. Just keep repeating it. I would write it on a loose leaf. I am
Right.
happy. Okay? I have to hang up because we're coming
Okay.
to the end of the show.
You know,
And
I would love to talk to you for hours.
I know. I can talk about angels for hours. Please call in again. Next
I
month there'll be
will.
another show, and I'll be praying for you tonight, okay?
All right, thank you so much.
Thank you so much. So everyone tonight, thank you so much for calling in. And I keep the names of everybody that has called in, and I will be adding you to my prayer list when I go home and sending everybody luscious light and love. And please tune into Psychic Perceptions next month. I'm having Phoenix Red Hawk on, and there'll be another Angelreader Live the next Friday after Psychic Perceptions. And have a great weekend. The weather's going to be beautiful out in the Hamptons, like going to be high 70s. Enjoy it. Thank you for tuning in. Bye. Talk to your angels. Ask them to help you.